Yes, my people, it's Big Prozech back again with another video. Welcome. I love to have you here. You know I love to have you here. And you know what we're talking, man. We talk all things sneakers, kicks and crepes. And today, man, we've got another little banger, man. And I told you, man, it's copying season, yeah? Copying season, the most wonderful time of the year. So we out here, we working, we hustling, we doing all the work to get you this content. You already know, man. We're bringing that hot fire today. We're talking 350s once again, but it's not just any 350, one of the most retro of all time. You can't see it, can you see it there? We're talking that zebra. We're talking that zebra. We're going to be looking at the sizing, we're going to be looking at the fit, we're going to be looking at the colorway predominantly, but also we're going to do that on-feet action and we're going to get some up-close shots. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in or something that you like, why don't you hit that like button? Hit me up in the comments, and you know we're looking for that 250 subs before the end of this year. So show some support to your boy and help the big guy out. And without any further ado, let's jump into this video. Okay guys, man, let's unbox these bad boys, yeah? Let's start with a little unboxing. As you can see, standard 350 box, you already know. Obviously, my last video, we had the 350 breads and the 500s. So this is rapid fire right now. You can see here, we're talking the zebra. Official colorway is the white, core black and red. I managed to pick up mine in a size 12.5 or a size 13 US. Let's open these up. Oh yeah. Fresh as a daisy, bro. What we saying? What we saying? Boom. In all its glory. Here's the front of the shoe. Side of the shoe. Back tab. You get me? Got a little insole action there. Right to the front outsole. You already know with the boost. Hope you guys can see that. Currently recording this in December 2020. Actually dropped only a couple of days ago. Managed to cop via the Adidas app. Shout out Adidas. I've had a lot of good fortune on the Adidas app recently. I've been really doing well on their online drops. Maybe it's because I literally go for every single one that comes out, and the reason I'm going for every single one, apart from my own personal collection, I want to give you guys this content, bro. I want to give you guys this content, and I've got to do what I can to get these kicks. And I'm out there going out for all of these other raffles, but it just doesn't seem to bless man as much as direct from Adidas. And you already know from my video where I told you my favorite places to pick up. The best place, the original place to pick up kicks is from the direct from the source. So we shout out Adidas for hooking man up and taking my money on this particular shoe. It's £180, and I don't know if you remember in my last video where I spoke about the bread 350 V2s, they were £179.95. I would love to know the reasons why this shoe is 5p more than that shoe is, and I'll throw a little thing up on screen so you can see the difference, but I'd love to know the reasons if there are any, and if you do know the reason, shout me in the comments below. Because of the amount of popularity it has and how retroed it's been, it's actually quite popular on the secondary market. Obviously the price would have taken a little hit with this current re-release, but as it stands now, we're looking at about £300 on the resale market. As I've possibly mentioned before, this is the 5th time this shoe has actually been retroed. 5 times. This is the most popular of all the 350 V2s, and you can probably see why. I mean, it's got such an iconic look to it. It's got amazing hit of red just there on the side, and these iconic swirly blacks on the white upper. And the thing about 350s which are amazing, like just talking about all these shoes that are coming out that are so complicated, this is super simple. It's a full primate upper in a sort of a sock like flex, yeah. So full prime knit, super comfortable, super breathable, right? Regular laces, old school, right? You've got a sewn seam in through the middle, so it's like two pieces sewn together through the middle that goes up past the laces and continues round to the back of the shoe. You've got a 3M hit just on the inside of the collar. You've got the Supply 350 on the side. Shout me in the comments if you actually know what this means. Does it really mean Supply 350? Who knows? Regular insole because of the amount of boost, TPU sidewalls, and boost exposed with the tread, and a little bit of the boost written down on the sole. Nice little back tab here, you get me? And that's pretty much the shoe in its entirety. Tell me in the comments as well if it's just me, but I'm getting some Shacknosis vibes with these. This is the first time I've actually held them in hand, and I'm really like, especially these side bits, I'm getting a little Shacknosis vibe. Shacknosis was a Reebok sneaker that Shaquille O'Neal debuted. I suppose it would have been in the 90s, definitely early 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, I'm definitely getting some Shacknosis vibes. But this shoe is amazing. The shoe is absolutely amazing. Definitely loving this red hit. It's another little shout out to the Breads, another little shout out to Chi-Town, you know what I mean? This is still like, I suppose you could call this a reverse bread in a way, because it's got the black, the white, and the red. With for guys that know, Kanye West is from Chi-Town, he's from Chicago, Illinois, you get me? And in Chicago, obviously the beloved Bulls were playing, and they represent the city, and they play in black, white, and red. So you've got once again a black, white, and red, but obviously he's taking it a little bit to the jungle. There's a little bit of a jungle vibe, and because of these, and obviously because of these stripes, it's definitely garnered the term the zebra, and it's definitely become, in my opinion, probably the most popular of all the 350 V2s, considering the amount of times it's actually been retroed. Another thing that this shoe has that some of the more recent 350 V2s don't have, obviously the unretroed versions, is it has no monofilament stripe, and I didn't mention that in my last video when talking about the Breads as well, which also doesn't have a monofilament stripe. So yeah, the monofilament stripe is another thing. It just added a little bit of texture and a little bit of detail to the upper, instead of it just being a complete prime knit upper. But tell me in the comments below whether you prefer the monofilament or the full prime knit. Obviously this is a bit old school because it's got the Supply 350, and with the newer versions of the 350 V2 there is no writing on the upper in this way. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer the monofilament stripe, or do you prefer this with the Supply 350 like some of the older versions of the shoe? Let me know in the comments below. It would have been interesting to see, and this is me being a bit wild, but I think it would have been interesting to see if they'd used a different color boost. We know they have the ability to color boost because we've seen it on various different models now at this stage. There are black ultra boosts and there are black boost models that are out there. Would this look better with black boost underneath, or even red boost if it was possible? But the contrast, would it be good? Who knows? Or would it be a waste considering the amount of boost that's actually exposed? But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking. And with all that being said, let's get to the on feet action. Okay man, so you can see the shoe looks pretty much impeccable on feet. We love how the shoe looks and it's great underfoot. But before we get into how it feels underfoot, let's talk about sizing. Sizing on Yeezys can be a little temperamental. It has improved over the years by all accounts. What I tend to do is I tend to go half a size up at a minimum, right? My first pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, I went a full size up. They're absolutely fine. It's a sock and it's essentially gonna just mold to your feet over time, right? But half a size I think is pretty much perfect. Obviously we already know Boost is the truth. One of the most comfortable feels on the feet you're ever gonna have. Super bouncy, super light, supreme comfort technology. In my opinion, the best comfort technology available as it stands right now. On top of that, you've got a full prime knit upper, which is like a sock. It's just a sock, so it's super comfortable. This is the type of shoe you want to travel in. Real talk. As you're walking, you're gonna be walking on clouds, bouncing along with a smile on your face. So yeah, don't worry about anything. This is a super comfortable fit, and it's very rare in this world that you get a super comfortable shoe that's also hyped, that's also super trendy and out there and interesting to look at. It's all of those things. This is a real statement piece to me. Whatever you're wearing, this shoe is going to stand out, and it's designed to do that. It is a statement piece. It is what they call a little bit of je ne sais quoi. It is something that is going to uplift your outfit. If you put these on, these are going to be the star for that day. So just know that people are going to be looking at your shoes wherever you are. As you can see in my on feet video, I wore the shoe with sweats. You could wear these with jeans. You could wear these with chinos, like unlimited. Like the shoe is built for everything. It's absolutely flawless in that degree. So overall, in my opinion, the Yeezy 350 V2, you already know my feelings on this shoe. It's an amazing shoe, amazing silhouette. Put that to one side and let's focus on this particular colorway. So this particular colorway, for me, is iconic. For me, one of the most retro. The reason being, it's super popular. Look at the shoe. Like, it's super striking, super out there. And when you're wearing shoes that cost £180, you kind of want a little bit of attention when you're wearing them. Don't lie, you know you do, you know you do. And you're gonna get it with this shoe. That being said, for me, it may not be exactly what I'm looking for at this stage. I've got quite a lot of Yeezys in my collection, and for me, this probably is a little too out there. Just for me, I like to be a little bit more simple when I'm putting my outfits together. But that being said, somebody was to gift man a pair, I would not. I would definitely not. And by the way, you already know my size is a 12 and a half, 12. You get me? But if I was to get a pair, I would definitely be super happy. Super happy to have these in hand. I'm still going to think about what I do with them, but let me know in the comments below whether you think I should hold on to them or whether you think I should move them on. They're doing pretty well in the secondary market. Like I mentioned earlier, they're doing pretty well. Now I've told you what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've told you my thoughts and my feelings. Now let me know your thoughts and your feelings. Get up all in the comments. Hit the like button if you like the video, and if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, once again, welcome. I do sneaker content both on here in YouTube, and you can catch me on Instagram and Twitter, where I drop little videos and photos. You can link up with me at Prozech on all social media. You know, we're pushing hard for that 250 subs. We're pushing hard for that 250 subs, so please share the video. Massive thank you for anybody who has watched the video and reached all the way to the end. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your effort. I know it's a slog. There's a lot of videos out there that are pulling for your attention. I thank you and appreciate the fact that you've decided to watch mine. We've reached the end of the video. Until next time, guys, until I see you man down the road, maybe wearing a pair of these. Stay blessed. Habits.